Love is a procrastinating prostitute, passionately pushing pulsating private appendages, provocatively penetrating pen strokes past paradigm and pairs of rhyme. Love is a drunken pianist, drinking his sorrows into liquefied tomorrows with each keystroke and shot of gin. He remembers when his wife hated how he practiced into the night, how she wished that he would touch her at least half as much as he caressed ivory, and the irony is that he was just writing a symphony to be named after her. But she did not marry an orchestra. She remembers walking down 5 courthouse steps in a flowing white dress. He remembers walking down 5 music bars guarded by a treble clef. He remembers how she left him, how rhythmic her footsteps sounded, how the weight of the suitcases pounded against hardwood floors, and the slamming of doors and moving of boxes were hollow like a bass guitar. How the voice of her new boyfriend asking, is this everything? Well, like cymbals clashing, cueing the band to play in the melody of a broken heart. So he plays, hoping to hit the B sharp enough to penetrate through her frozen veins. He plays until his fingers are bleeding and numb. He plays until he is drunk enough to forget about everything he's ever done. So right before he finishes his last bar, he takes a hit from his stale cigar and pounds out the notes until they float out of his apartment window into the ears of a neighborhood widow turned prostitute. She turns tricks and twists hips to the rhythm of drunken keys. She takes condoms from her purse to the note of a high G. She remembers the tune of Fur Elise with each twirl of a tongue swirling around anonymous phalluses to match the beat. Her name is Sarah, but you may never call her that, because Sarah died and became Jay the night that her husband danced with death to the rhythm of a hi-hat, a shotgun staccato from a drug deal gone bad. But there was once a time when she played the violin and he played her. With a melody so sick he became impossible to resist. How his bended knee when he proposed was like the bend of the fiddle bow. How he held her throat like she held the neck of a violin. 3 fingers snug, 1 finger loose, and the balancing weight placed onto the thumb. But she doesn't make music anymore. She's just another neighborhood whore with an 8-year-old son left alone at home to eat cereal and watch cartoons. No babysitter, just the phantom of his father staring at him from the abyss of empty rooms. But the sound of the piano makes him dance. He can't even fall asleep without the chords of a madman bellowing out to place him into a trance. So before he tucks himself into bed, he sneaks out his mother's violin, acts like he's playing along to a make-believe song to star in the imaginary concert that they're in. The boy's fingers glide clumsily across the strings. The pianist drunkenly hits his thumbs, then his indexes and naked ring fingers upon the keys. The pianist plays out of love. Jade lays men out of love. The boy pretends to play his mother's violin out of love, because love is not a sweet, easy feeling. Love is a motherfucking reason. It's why we breathe. It's why we hearts beat. It's why we Jay lays men in the summertime heat on faux leather upholstery and Ford Escort back seats. It's why the pianist, crazy and broken, tells us his story in words never spoken.